we go again. Big Game Hour, back for another pickups video. Pickups 71. Got a little bit of a mixture this time. Got some more 360 because I've got loads of that to get through. But yeah, got some good items here. Got some good items. So where should we start? Let's start with the PS4. So I used to have a remote control car when I was younger, and it was one of them brilliant ones with the big wheels on it, and like the body was flat, so you'd hit stuff, you'd spin over, and you'd still be able to carry on. So I saw this grip, and it got drawn in by this car because this was basically the car that I used to have as a kid. So I thought I'd pick this up. Plus, I like my racing. Ooh, let's turn that around. We don't want to give away any codes. We'll just spin it around. It's on the front. Who puts a code on the front cover of a manual? Or whatever it is. Grip Ultimate Edition DLC. So yeah, that's basically why I bought it. Plus I like my racing games, so thought I'd give it a try. And the last of the modern this week is an Xbox One game. Hasbro's Family Fun Pack, which contains Boggle, Trivial Pursuit Live, Monopoly Plus, and Risk. I do love Risk, so I want to play that. Really enjoy Risk. One of them games I used to play as a board game as a kid. Used to go on holiday with my mate, and we'd sit around the table with like his family. It'd be like 6 of us playing. It was brilliant. That was fun. Lots of arguments. Used to really enjoy it. Right, now let's get on to the 360. We've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 for you this week. But we've got some good ones. So first up, Battleship. Yep, it's not Battleships, it's Battleship. It's more of like a first person shooter. It's all come through. Nice and complete. I had to buy this off of CEX Online because there wasn't any local to me, and on eBay it was double the price at least. Have a bit of water. Bit of smart water, keep me smart. So, got a Capcom game, Capcom racing game, yeah. They didn't do many. We've got MotoGP 0910. 09/10. So yeah, from the 2009-2010 season. Bit of motorbike racing from Capcom. Another racing style one. This one's a bit of BMX in. We've got MX versus ATV. Alive. So yeah, this is motorbikes versus quad bikes. Again, nice and complete. Really good to have this. I do like my MX games. Motocross. Which we're glad we do because we've got Untamed as well. So MX versus ATV Untamed. Just a bit more better graphics on this one by the looks of it. This must have been the later one in the series. Really nice artwork on the reversible cover of a motorbike and a quad bike being chased by some truck. It's basically just the front cover, but as a big picture, so that's nice to have. So this one is just basically the same but different series. A bit more motorbikes versus quad bikes. We've got Nailed. So I'm looking forward to getting into these, get to do a bit of stunts and stuff. So I suppose none of them are going to be easy completions, not by a long shot. But they're definitely worth playing. And next up we have got NBA Ballers Chosen One. Have no idea who that is. Dwight Howard. If anyone knows who Dwight Howard is. Featuring Dwight Howard, but on the back it says Horford. Or is that someone else? Don't know. Yeah, he's number 2. That guy's number 15. So it must be one of his teammates. But yeah, it's an NBA game. So it's probably not going to get played, but who knows? I'll give it a crack one day. One day when I start slowing up on games and actually playing them. Although I've been playing a few lately, so we do play games on here. The rumours are not true that I just collect. If you want someone who just collects and don't play, you want to go over to UK's channel. Here, you won't see this bit because it's during the 360. He likes to skip out the 360, so don't know why, because he loves the system. I've seen he started collecting for it now, so yeah. Next up we have got Need for Speed Shift 2 Unleashed. You can tell it's just mainly all racing games on this channel. All nice and complete. Got any coat? I thought I might have had some codes on it or something, but no. Right, we are getting off of the racing thing now. Yeah, there's no more racing for the last 3. We've actually got 3 decent games. Whether they're going to get played or not, one of them definitely will. The middle one of the 3. But this one, I just don't like long games. But it's meant to be really good. And that's Nier. I mean, it's all nice and complete. It's just nothing is it seems. I mean, it's like, am I really going to have the time to put into this game when I've got all these other ones? I don't know. But one I probably will play, because everyone raves about it so much, is Ninja Gaiden. And this is the second one, Ninja Gaiden 2. So, I have to give this a go and see if it's as good as people say it is, but I doubt it very much. But we will find out. Made by Team Ninja. Must have made all the Ninja games. And the last one comes under that question: is it a horror? Is it not? Because you look at the cover and you think that's pretty horrifying. You look at the back, you think horror. Who knows? It is Overlord 2. Would you class this as a horror game? Has it got enough jump scares in there, or is it too cartoonish? Who knows? Right, so now we are moving on to some Wii. Yes, we've got Wii games, and they're actually really good ones. This would cost you a fair bit of money if you was to buy these, but I picked all these up in a charity shop bundle. So I was really happy to add these. I took a few out and I've sold them all and made a profit back on everything. But yeah, what did we get? What did I actually keep from the bundle? Let's have a look. So we have got Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games, or the Olympic Winter Games. So yeah, Mario and Sonic. You need Mario and Sonic on every system. So happy to add that. Also in there, in a lovely yellow case. You all know what it is now. You all know what it is. It is Mario and Sonic at the London 2012 Olympic Games. 9 years ago now. Who would have thought that? It's all nice and complete. I mean, it looks good. Nice little, loads of fun party games on there. And it's based in London. Alright, next up we have got Super Mario Galaxy. So now I think I need Galaxy 2. Or have I got Galaxy 2? I can't remember. I'll have to check. But I didn't have Galaxy 1, so now I've got it. Really happy to add that one. And then 2 I was really happy to find. Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Now featuring Nintendogs by the looks of it. Put Nintendogs on it. Why are they not on the front? Who knows? But it's all nice and complete. And last up is one I wanted for a long time. I keep looking for this at car boots, charity shops everywhere. I can never find it. So to finally get it, I'm extremely happy. Even though I've got it on the Wii U. I wanted it for the Wii. And that's new Super Mario Bros. Wii. So yeah, in this red case. It's all nice and complete. It's got all the extra bits and bobs in there, unscratched codes and posters and whatever else you've got in here. Loads of little gubbins. Really heavy this makes it. Just about fits in there. But yeah, really happy to add that one. Right, a couple of 10p PC games. Yes, 10p. So first up we have got Tropico Gold. Do like my strategy games. So based on an island, running the thing. It's all nice and complete. I mean, there's no code inside there. I don't know if you actually need a code to play it, but it's not got one in it. We'll find out when I dig out the old PC and set it up again. And one made for Windows, we have got Tropico 4 Gold Edition. Yeah, bit more advanced. This should work on my PC that I stream off of and stuff. But it's all there. It's got the code in it. I don't know if I have to show you or not. I'll just show you a bit of it. But the code is there to play this one. I'm assuming back then they didn't need codes for the original ones. Shouldn't need a code for that, you should just be able to play it. Windows 98 and Windows XP, yeah, let's play it on the old one. And this one is Windows 7, Windows Vista and Windows XP. Or maybe I'll have to play this on the old one as well. I think my one's Windows XP, I'm not sure. My new one's Windows 10, so it probably won't work on there. But I'll stick it in and see. But for 10p, they're just nice little collector pieces. Right, this one is from Cash Converters, and they had it labelled up at £6.99, I think it was, £7 basically. I think it was, and I didn't realise like how much this goes for until I scanned it into CEX and had a look at it. Yeah, it's one I probably won't play. Who knows? I might give it a go. It's Wii Fit U, and if you want to know, go and look how much this goes for. It's quite shocking. I think this is this has got nothing in it. It's literally just a disc, but for the price that I got it for, who cares? I can go and trade this in and get well over what I paid for it. I'll probably get more in cash than what I paid for it. So thank you very much, Cash Converters. Right, so this one was a weird one. I bought a PSP bundle at Car Boot, and it had a few loose games in there. And if you remember me doing my PSP collection video, at the end I showed a game and I opened it up and it had the wrong game in it. So I had the box and manual with the inlay and everything, but I didn't have the game. But in this Car Boot bundle, it had the game in it loose, so I've managed to complete a full copy finally, so I can put it back in my collection now because I took it out, of World Snooker Challenge 2005. Yeah, so I had the box of the manual, I opened it up and I showed it like that, and I looked and there was a completely different game in it. But now, we've got the right game. But yeah, I'll have to do another PSP collection video because I've added a few PSP games. I'll have to do a collection video for all these systems, I think. Start getting them out. Right, now, 2 PS1 games. Old Corbana's ears are lit up now. He's heard PS1. So I was in another cash convert. Yeah, I was in Cash Converters. Over in Cash Converters in Harlow. And these games had £1 each on them, I believe. Yeah, £1 each, and I couldn't believe it. And I thought, you know what? If I asked her to check, like, because they lock them in a cabinet. So I said to the woman, I said, can I have a look at them PS1 games? And she's like, oh yeah, yeah. So I've got the PS1 games out. Looked at them, both disc good, manual in there. I mean, the boxes have got a few cracks and stuff on them, but what do you expect from PS1 games, especially for £1? But yeah, so I had them, and there was a copy of FIFA 16, I think, for like 50p on the Xbox 360, and I picked that up because it traded in for £1.80. I don't know what it's going for now, but it traded in for £1.80 at the time. So basically, I got one of these for free anyway, and one of them's cost me 70p. So, well, you could look at it this way: they've cost me 35p each. Whatever way you want to look at it. But I'm just going to go off what they're labelled up as £1. So the first one is Real Fishing. We do like a bit of fishing. They've used the word real, as in the reel what you wind the fish in with on the rod. But yeah, it looks alright. Nice little fishing game. Like I say, I've checked in there, all come complete with a disc and a manual. So I thought I'd add that. And sitting right next to it for £1 as well was Real Fishing 2. So I don't know if there was any more than this made, but I have 1 and 2. Maybe there's a third one, who knows? Let me know down in the comments. Or have I got both of the PS1 fishing games? Well, Real Fishing games anyway. I know there's some other ones. But yeah, this one's graphics are a bit better. So this one's got a really thick manual in it, like I said about the boxes. It's all cracked, but who cares? Yeah, it's got this one must tell you how to fish, because like it's like a book rather than a manual. But yeah, Real Fishing 1 and 2 for 35p each technically. 35p each. Right, we're down to 4 games, and they are tasty, really tasty games. So I keep banging on about the GameCube. Ages ago. I've done a roulette video, and one game come through. I thought it was lovely, opened it all up, looked at it, oh that's nice, got the manual and everything, and then well, I realised it was American. I was like, no, it's a foul. So yeah, my 1 game suddenly went down to 2 games needed. But I knew that I'd seen a copy in Vintage Gamer. So I messaged RetroKit, who helped me right out here, and said, are you going down there? And he goes, oh, I only live down the road, I can go and check it out. So he went down there very kindly for me and looked at the game, and Nick wanted a little bit more than I wanted to pay. And I said, look, I can get it cheaper on eBay. I said, can he do it cheaper? And he went, oh, he'd do it for this price, come back price. I'm like, yeah, that's a great price. And then Jonathan said he'd post it to me. And I thought, oh, lovely. But then Nick actually said that he'd post it out that day. And it actually turned up the next day. I couldn't believe it. Turned up the next day. So a lot of you will know what game that is. And that is SpongeBob SquarePants, Revenge of the Flying Dutchman. So yes, now it is official. I only need Teen Titans. I only need Teen Titans for the full set. So he's made sure it's all nice in there. He's made sure it's got a safety book for me. Little bit of extra paperwork there. Yeah, it's a SpongeBob game. It's a cartoony 3D platformer. What more do you want? But yeah, this takes me down to just the 1 now. So yes, 1 to go. Hopefully I've got it by the time this video goes out. Probably not though. It's quite a hard one to find. So right, so now I have a PS1 game. Not PS2 game. And I've sorted my PS2 wall out, and it only has room for 1 more game. So until I start sorting stuff out over there and taking some stuff out of it, I can't buy any more PS2 games. So I'll have to sort something out. But I really wanted this one. I ordered one from CEX and I done the old CEX roulette, opened it up, no manual. And I thought, oh, this is like a really rare game. I'm debating, do I take it back, do I keep it? So I kept hold of it for a bit, and then in the meantime, another one popped out. I thought, you know what, I'm going for it again. So I ordered it again. And yeah, it's come through. And it's complete. So, this is probably the most expensive PS2 game that I've paid for. Cost me £35, but if you look on eBay, they're going for double that complete. And that's Zombie Virus. So I looked at some gameplay of this, it's shocking. You drive around in an ambulance running over zombies. that is the gameplay. But it's my sort of fun. So it looks like there's bosses and stuff I need to fight as well, but from what I saw of it, I didn't want to ruin the game too much. I just literally watched the game. And so I opened this one up after it turned up, and boom, it was complete. So I've checked them all out. I checked out what had the best disc, what the best box was, what the best inlay was, and I pieced it together out of the two, and I've got this one. And the other one's gone back to get me £35 plus £1.95 postage back. And yeah, there you go. Zombie Virus, one ticked off the list. If there is any PS2 games you think I really need, and not Eddie with his stupid suggestions of £300–400 games plus, ones that you think I'd actually enjoy and would play, just silly little ones like this, a bit of Zombie Virus running over zombies with an ambulance, let me know down in the comments, and I might have to remove a few FIFAs. FIFAs. We need to keep all of them. So that leaves us with 2 Mega Drive games. Yes, they are actually Mega Drive games. One is Japanese Mega Drive, because I've got the Power Asia Mega Drive and I can actually play on there. So I picked up a shooter, and I got this really cheap on bid. Couldn't believe it. I mean, it's not in the best condition. It's got a little bit of damage to the inlay, but for what it is, I'm happy. So, a Japanese shooter, you say, what could I have got for, I think this was £15. We have got Darwin 4081. I mean, I don't think it's the best shooter in the world, but it's all complete. So, it's just a tick. It's just another shooter ticked off the list. If you think of any Japanese games that I need that you can actually play, not just ones you think I should get, like the shooters are good because you don't need to actually know any Japanese to play them. Or if there's any Genesis games that you think I need. I've got room for about 10, I think, so I've made a bit of room. I had a little sort out, tidied it all out, look, it's all there. Look. So I've got a little bit of room in between where the Mega Drive games finish and the NES games. I probably won't be able to see it on there. But there's room for about 12 games, and obviously these 2 are going up there. Sorted out the GameCube, look, it's all there. Sorted all the PS1 out, sorted the PS2 out. Next I'm going to sort out all them Dreamcast games in the corner, sort all them out. Put the shelving so they just fit the games in there. And then I'm probably going to bring another, I've got another one of them little units sitting just outside. I'll probably bring that in and put that next to it and put me a Saturn and stuff on it. I'll probably just have that just for Dreamcast, and I'll have the one next to it for like Vita, Evercade and Saturn. That's the plan anyway. Just to get it looking a bit more neater and organised. And then I need to get a few more PS1 games, because it's just literally whiskey there now. I can fit about 60 or 70 more PS1 games in there, so I'll have to buy some more. Let me know again down below if there's any PS1 games you think I should get. Let's get this looking good. But last up is technically a Mega Drive game that I didn't own. It was never released in the UK. This one is from France. And the funny story was, it was on a Facebook group where one of the admins was Sega Zombie, and I actually just beat him to this game as well. So he weren't very happy at the time. I think he's forgiven me now. But yeah, it is Dragon Ball Z. L'Appel du Destin. Yeah, I don't have a clue what it's called because it's all in French. The whole lot. But it is a one-on-one fighter. Because you need to have one-on-one fighters in a collection. But this is all nice and complete. But I did say to Scott, he doesn't need this version. They actually do a blue spine version, and that's the one he needs. So Scott, I've saved you there. Get the blue spine one. I know it costs a little bit more, but it will look better in your collection. Nice blue spine one. And I'll have this one. So yeah, that is everything. That is everything for pickup 71. And I've literally got nothing left to show you of any decency unless I wait a couple of months. Because obviously I'm filming this well in advance as always. But I've got some more Xbox 360 games I need to get through. So it's gonna. I've probably got enough there. Well, I've definitely got enough for 2 videos. Probably more than that, but I'll do it in 2 just to get rid of them, so I can put them all away and start a new fresh pile. So I've got a little bit of modern stuff and a load of 360 to go with it. So sorry for the next 2 videos if you're not into that, but yeah, that is it. So that is Pickups episode 71 done. So that just leaves me with saying thank you for watching. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.